Okay, example 2, once again, reading this correctly, this is the integral of 10 minus x squared from 0 to 3 with respect to x. And again, we're going to use approximating techniques to do this in this chapter. So my equation's y equals 10 minus x squared. My interval goes from 0 to 3. I'm using 20 rectangles. And again, I'm going to be using the midpoint method for calculating the area under this, or the answer to this problem. So, first off, delta x is going to equal the interval length, which is from 0 to 3, 3 spaces, divided by the number of rectangles, 20. That comes out to 0.15. My first x is going to equal 0, my starting point, 0, plus 1/2 of 0.15. So again, you need to establish every time what's my first x on my interval that I'm going to be using. So again, with midpoint method, it's always the beginning of the interval plus half of the delta x value. Once we have that information in our possession, I'm going to go over here to Excel. So I get them side by side so we can see stuff while we do it. Okay, so for x, I'm going to put equals, and I can put 0 plus if I want to, but if I just put 0.5 times 0.15, put 0 plus, it means the same thing, right? So usually 0 is not always the first number, so just know that there's a possibility you have to take whatever the first number is plus, but 0 plus doesn't matter. Over here in dx, I'm going to put 0.15. For y, the equation's 10 minus x squared, so again, what goes on Excel is equals 10 minus a2 caret 2. That's how you type it in. And the caret is the shifted 6, I believe. Yep, shift 6. So equals, oops, over here. So I click on this cell right here, and I put equals 10 minus, I choose the x value, it automatically goes a2, and then I type in caret 2. And it evaluates it for me. And I think if we just consider this, does that seem like a reasonable value? If I take 10, subtract just a little bit bigger than 0, right? It's going to be 9.99, so that seems reasonable. Okay, and then again, the area formula is just going to be, area is always equal to the y times the dx. So equals y times dx, enter. So at this point, I need to fill in the x column. I just need to keep on going up by the dx value, which is 0.15. So I'm going to type in again, equals this. So I can arrow up or I can click, take your pick. I'm arrowing up, so it's highlighting the A2 column. You can see it says A2 there. But I want this cell right above it, and I want to add the dx value, so it's going to be plus 0.15. Create the formula you're looking for in there. And then once you create the formula, let Excel evaluate everything else for you. So now I'm going to just drag this down. I'm going to drag the y down, so it's going to keep on doing the same formula for each new x value. Drag the dx down, it just keeps on putting 0.15 in every single box. Drag the area column down, it's going to keep on filling in the area, like so. And again, once all the area boxes are filled in, this is my answer. So 21. 0.005625. Round as many decimal places as they ask for. All right. If they don't specify a couple decimal places, it's probably fine. Find the answer accurate to this many decimal places, whatever. So, but again, Excel's doing all the heavy lifting for you. You just have to type in the right stuff to create the correct answer.